Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Chance for a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Lima. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vlahovic. That's the keeper's ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can...
Goes for a shot!
And again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vlahovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Colwell makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? Bina. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has left him in a heap. Bina thinks about the shot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Madueke. Oh, well played, well played. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Parejo knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bina is onto this, and here's Parejo. Bina, corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Good ball.
Great chance!
James can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, given away. Villarreal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gallagher played out to the left flank. Foden!
He's delivered all right!
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's going for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Can he get it through? Madueke. Chalobah is there, and he can pick it up. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Parejo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lima.
There will be one
And the
minute
shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Villarreal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello everybody, and this
So
is
as
a
they
quick
come for the
reminder
break
to
with
let
nothing
you
to
know that
separate
you'll
them,
be able to
the
catch
score
today's
1-1.
match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. James clears it away. Villarreal have their second corner now. Out to the left it goes. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. Pau Torres. Rice. Foden. Threads one in. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
Madueke goes short. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's their second corner of the game. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Villarreal have the chance to go the other way. Madueke. It's a promising position. Over to the left. And the pass is intercepted. That is Gallagher. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Parejo. Parejo, good driving run. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gallagher pokes it out wide. Madueke. Now it's Foden. And here's Jackson. And this is Sterling. Quality ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Pete.
Can he finish? It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go. They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's Gallagher. And the shot! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 41. Rice.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Rice.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Rice.
And he's gone looking for safety. Lima really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Madueke.
Oh, good steal, he just
Coming
read
on
it.
the field is number 18. Mason Greenwood. Substitution in progress.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Greenwood receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Asensio. Well, that is one way to stop him. Greenwood looking to play him in. Foden in acres of space out wide. And here's Sterling. Asensio given the lift of his goal. Villarreal are looking to break at pace. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's shifting through the gears here, and Sterling!
Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That is love. And that's that. Chelsea proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And we come to you now
Foden
with
claiming
a
the
quick
man of the match
request for
award,
support
and there
for
is
our
very
World
little room
Charity
for
Fund.
argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very